All right, boys, a lot of people have been asking me for the top 10 wide receivers, and I know there's been a lot released, so I had to get it updated. It is a little bit shy of that 2-week marker I like to hit, but like I said, there's been so many released, I felt like I had to update this one. But I do top 10s for every single positions, boys. I also do gameplays on all the brand new cards, so make sure to hit that like and hit that sub on the road to 25,000 subscribers. I also do stream every single day at 1 p.m. Eastern, so make sure to come say what's up over there, and let's get right into number 10. Before we start today's video, I wanted to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, MutPacks.com. You can click the link down below and open exciting packs, win tons of coins, and withdraw your account right away. You could use promo code SHOOT for 15% off. Lastly, when you sign up down below, you can get a free 10,000 coin pack as well. All right, boys, at number 10, we do have Doug Baldwin, and I'll say this list is probably the hardest list I've ever had to make. The wide receivers are absolutely loaded. Doug Baldwin, when you look at him statistically, you'd think he'd be much higher than this, but you guys know this game absolutely runs on abilities, and Doug Baldwin doesn't get many good abilities. He actually gets, I think, his only 0 AP ability for an LTD wide receiver with no training variety pack, so very expensive, is mid and elite, which is a very mediocre ability right now in the game. He does get short out for 1 AP, but there's like 5 or 6 wide receivers that are getting it for 0 AP right now in the game. Short out's a very good ability, but 1 AP is not really going to cut it for us right now. And then short in and route tech, he does not get discounted, the 2 main ones right there in the game. So not very good abilities, but statistically, you are getting an amazing card. 96 speed right there. He has amazing stats across the board. I still do like short in for 1, but like I said, for that price you're about to be paying for this card, yeah, I don't know. It's really hard to add this guy to the team unless you're in like a Seahawks team or unless you just got insane coins to throw around. All right, boys, so at number 9, we do have Marvin Harrison. The Marvin Harrison LTD, although it is only 95 speed, so you're taking a -1 speed, the stats don't look as beautiful. They're still really good, but like obviously our guy, I can't even think of his name, Doug Baldwin, was much higher statistically at like the average of above 90. I know it's not the biggest deal once you're above that 90 threshold, but you know what I'm saying. But well, the reason why I have Marvin Harrison, despite being slower, is because he gets 1 AP short and elite. I'll take the 1 AP short and elite over the 1 AP short out. We have too many 0 AP short outs in the game to be using that over the 1 AP short in, if that makes sense. That makes a guy like Marvin Harrison still very good in the game. It's just right now not the tallest. I know height really, they're not really giving us tall wide receivers. The last 2 tall wide receivers we've gotten has been Plaxico and also Herman, which was the 0 chill promo and the ghost promo. It's been kind of crazy. So a lot of these wide receivers on this list are smaller like Marvin, and he stacks up really well with all those guys. All right, boys, so right here we do have Devonta Smith at our number 8 right now. Devonta Smith is a very good card in the game. 95 speed, 6 foot, still very solid. I know he's not the fastest, like I said, 95. We're getting a lot of 96s in the game, and we even have a 97 in the game. So 95 feels like kind of right now. 94, you'll notice there's a lot of 94. I feel like it's getting burnout, and it's getting burnout fast. We're going to get 97s, I think, in 2 weeks when it comes to overalls, and we're already up into the 96 speed kind of coming out normally right now. I know there was just like a Gabe Davis release with 94 speed. It's kind of hard to play with those guys right now in the game when we're getting, like, you know what I mean, we're getting insanely speeded corners. Like all the corners in the game, Darren, Belaine, Champ Bailey are all 96. A guy like Devonta Smith still matches up well though because his abilities. He does get wide receiver apprentice for 1, and then he gets short and elite for 1 AP as well. He played really well out there. This is one that I loved out there. He played amazing. I had him the entire day. I also did pull this card, so I have a little bit of bias towards him, but Devonta Smith, definitely a beast in this game, boys. He animates like no other. Boys, right here at number 7, we do have AJ Brown, and AJ Brown is a beast, boys. We did the gameplay on him yesterday. Him and Devonta Smith almost feel like the exact same card, right? They're both 95 speed. They're both 6 foot. I love AJ Brown after the catch, though. He is very big for a wide receiver, 226 pounds for somebody that's only 6 foot. He feels very, very big out there. I've gotten a couple trucks with him. I got to use him all day yesterday and the day he came out. So this card, definitely an animal in the game. He has amazing stats across the board. He gets 1 AP route tech as well. AJ Brown, boys, yeah, he's a fun one. He's definitely a fun one. I think he gets mid in elite or mid out elite for 0 AP in his other slot too, which isn't the worst. And he also does get deep out elite for 1 AP too. So solid abilities in the game. I definitely kind of lean him a little bit over our guy Devonta Smith there. At number 6, we have one of those giant wide receivers I was telling you about. There's only like 2 of them right now in the game that are really high-end meta. I guess you can go Calvin if you throw Ags all day, but most people don't, and Calvin's 94 speed, and he's starting to fall a little bit behind in the meta right now. But Herman, one of those guys you can throw those high balls to. He has short and elite for 1 AP, which is very good. I think he gets mid out or mid in elite for 0 AP as well. So a good combo right there. He is 6'4", 210 pounds, so a solid build. He is a lot skinnier than a lot lot of the big guys. I haven't really noticed it too much. I know that he doesn't really fight after the catches, a lot of them, but that's not what you're really here for. He's really here for to get the high ball eggs for you at the end of the day. He's also a good wide receiver when it comes to route running. He does get separation as well. I feel like he does kind of animate a little bit better than the heavier big guys sometimes, but I still think I would lean the heavier because of the after the catch kind of beat, and also helps in the agging as well. But Herman Moore, definitely a solid card in the game. So at number 5, we have a card that is literally the exact same card as basically Herman Moore right there. They're both 95 speed. They both get amazing stats. I know people will see that 89 short route running, but I feel like everybody's rocking route tree right now, or the let it rip, or the reel in, I think it is. So everybody's getting that 89 short in above 90 anyways at the end of the day. And also, yeah, I've used it without it. Right now I'm using sprinter, and it's been fine. It has been fine the entire time. I don't know, maybe it's because I don't run too many short route running, but even on slants it doesn't even feel like it affects him too much out there. But the reason I like Plaxico a little bit more, like I said, the same abilities, same speed. I like him because he is 1 inch taller, and he also has plus 20 pounds on him, which will help a lot in the aggressive catching, and also breaking tackles after you get the ag catch and coming down. Plaxico always feels like just an animal in this game. He got a golden ticket last year. This year he's another beast in both of his cards he's gotten so far. Yeah, this guy, if you're looking for the ag meta, he's got to be on your team right now. Boys, so at number 4, we do have CeeDee Lamb, and CeeDee Lamb, we all know. I don't really have to say much about this card. He was on every single team in the MCS. You guys know why. He has 0 AP short and elite. I feel like this card obviously falling a little bit behind because of the speed. Like I said, 95 is not terrible right now. His height's also good. His stats are very good. I feel like this card, it still plays amazing, but there's, like I said, we're not right now, but maybe if you're watching this in a week, I feel like we're getting to a point where we're going to be starting to see 96 speed corners on every single field. CeeDee Lamb obviously only goes in the Cowboys same team, and I know most of us are using legends. Hopefully we can get a legend short and elite 0 AP guy soon. But CeeDee Lamb will still do for now. This card's still an animal, saving us so much AP out there on the field. All right, boys, at number 3, this card is an animal. I know a lot of people saw Christian Kirk, and they didn't think much of it, but I've seen so many comments of people asking me about this card. I think people are starting to catch on how good he truly is. He has 96 speed, so one of the first, I think he is actually the first 96 speed. Nope, Doug Baldwin, I forgot about him. So he's the second 96 speed guy on this list, but he does get amazing abilities. He gets short in and short out combined for 1 AP. You guys remember in the MCS, everybody was using Adam Thielen over guys like Plaxico, over guys like Herman Moore. It's because Adam Thielen had that combo and nobody else had that combo. And now we're starting to get wide receivers with that combo, and it is the best combo by far you could use on a wide receiver right now in the game. Short out and short in. It kills the press. It kills man coverage. It destroys. You literally cannot press man on them. It will just burn them all day. But Christian Kirk right here, amazing stats, amazing ability combo, a top end speed right now for a wide receiver. This dude is definitely an animal in the game, and I feel like he is a must have right now, especially if you hate playing the press man. All right, boys, at number 2, T.Y. Hilton is a card that is just a tiny bit better than our guy Christian Kirk. I know most people are probably going to go Christian Kirk because of the price. T.Y. obviously expensive, but you guys know I don't do prices, and I don't take that into account when I'm doing these videos. So T.Y. Hilton, just a tiny bit better statistically. He has better jump, the same speed. They're basically the same exact height as well, and they both get the short in and short out. But there's not really much to say here. He's like just a tiny bit better Christian Kirk. They're probably a tie at the end of the day. Honestly, I'm going to be completely honest. If I were you guys and you just don't have an excessive amount of coins just to blow on random cards, T.Y. Hilton, just go Christian Kirk. I'm just going to be honest. It's not the biggest difference in the world to where you can go T.Y., but I had to put him here because he's just a tiny bit better statistically, you know what I mean? But definitely go Christian Kirk if you're on a budget. Boys, at number 1, I felt like this one was actually a very easy pick for me. Tyreek Hill right now in the game is still an animal. He has 97 speed. I mean, I don't know why I said still. He just came out. But he has 97 speed. The only wide receiver in the game, 97 speed. He gets route tech for 1 and short out elite for 0. So it's the same exact combo. I think we all could admit that route tech is basically short out elite or short in elite right now in the game. And actually, it helps. If you're using him on the outside and you're using short out, short in and short out is one that doesn't work together all the time. You'd have to like move him back and forth between the numbers. Route tech works everywhere in the field. So if you keep him on the outside with route tech and short out, this guy will light up on literally every single route in the game. He has top end speed. He moves amazing. The smaller wide receivers definitely cut better this year. I feel like if you've played enough Madden this year on next gen, you know the smaller wide receivers cut way better than the big guys, and they get way more separation. And Tyreek Hill, boys, This dude's a beast. He is an absolute must-have right now in the game, not only because of his ability combo, but how good he is and how fast he is as a wide receiver. All right, boys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to comment down below which wide receiver trio are you rocking right now in the game. I'm currently using Tyreek, Hill. I'm using Plaxico and also the Christian Kirk guy still. I love the top 3 right now, boys. Let me know who you are rocking, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, boys.